I was initially involved in an anesthesiology residency, and that's when I ran into some trouble with drugs and alcohol while doing that.
Both Dr. Scanlan and I have been in recovery for many years, and there's a comfort level that people have that we're in recovery. It makes a tremendous difference.
Addiction doesn't discriminate. 10 to 15% of the population at some point has a problem with alcohol or drugs. The biggest issue is a lot of people don't do something about it.
I got into recovery not willingly. I got into recovery September 17th, 1981. I had been kicked out of both parents' homes for alcohol and drug abuse. And even when I was kicked out and I was living on the street for a couple of months in New York, I had no desire to get clean. I had an experience that I was forced to go to rehab, and my experience in the rehab was that my best friends, alcohol and drugs, were taken away from me.
Myself, being an addicted doctor, when I found how much trouble I had, I thought as a doctor I could figure out how to stop using. But that was the problem. I couldn't stop. I needed someone to show me.
I was done. I couldn't live with it, and I couldn't live without it. My life was going nowhere. So for the first time in my life, I actually listened to somebody. And I stopped talking, and I finally said, okay, what is it that I have to do to get better?
When I went to go get help, I got a lot of help from psychiatrists and psychologists, and I really admired what they did for me, and I decided to go back and have a career change after I got clean and sober.